The Redbirds, the Ravens, the best of CBC softball from Friday. And from Saturday, the West Windsor-Plainsboro schools go at it in boys and girls lacrosse. A winner and a loser on each campus. I'm Mark Fontes with this rivalry wrap-up from the weekend of sports. Their unbeaten streak was up to 36 as they headed into this afternoon's meeting with the Hopewell Valley Lady Bulldogs. Yet Robbinsville's greatest local rival, the Allentown Redbirds, stopped by Tandem Park last Friday. A team with one loss against a team with none. The result was more lopsided than you think.
Bottom of the first Friday, Nicole Pyatt lifts this to right field. Christina Kinsey going back. It's just out of her reach, but play at the plate. Christine Levering is safe. 1-0 Ravens in the early going. Becca Freeman, who ended up having a banner day, drills this one to right. Kinsey is there, but the ball hit well enough to bring Pye home and up the lead to 2. Few batters later in the first. This is either Jess Samel, Lauren Hunter, or Carrie Curran. The jacket means I can't see the number. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Leanna Gearhart, though, came in to make it an RBI, so 3-0 Robbinsville now the score. On the mound, Lauren Fisher. Is there anyone better? She struck out 11 Redbirds. Allentown did get 6 hits, as they are a hitting team. Fish in the bottom of the second, though, helps herself out, smacking this deep to right center. It's off the wall, nearly a home run, but an RBI, so the Ravens add another. Allentown's fans a little bewildered by all this, but in their half of the third, they'd have 2 runners in scoring position. Dana Sensi up at the plate. She swings and hits this toward the gap in right center. Erin Woston coming over, can't quite grab it. The runners held, yet then took off. Haley Story scored to get the Redbirds on the board. They were still knocking on the door when Jess Macaluso was robbed of an RBI by Pyatt. Nice defensive play by the senior. She did that a couple times. Pye's next trip to the plate, she almost hit it out of the park. In fact, almost hit us. Brianna Smith there in center field throws it in time to make Levering hold at third, but then up came Becca Freeman. Swung on and drilled deep to left field. Forget about it! A 3-run home run for Beck. The Ravens breaking this rivalry game wide open. 5th inning, Woston at second, Curran at third, bunt. Macaluso tries for the play at first, but the ball, you won't see it. It gets bobbled off camera. Curran comes in to score. In the 6th inning, Hunter and Curran both came up with runners on and did some more damage. The Ravens win Friday by the football score of 10-3. Freeman and Pyatt stopped by after to talk about the big day on offense.
There was a runner on second and third. I was like, all right, you just need a single, nothing special. So when the pitch came in, I was just thinking single, but I ended up with the home run.
I think with an exciting game like this for us and how everyone hit well top to bottom on the lineup, we're just ready to go get them again next game.
That next game between these two teams is Wednesday. The highlights of this game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, members working to ensure your child's future success.
To lacrosse we go. It was senior day for West Windsor North and South Saturday. One game ended as expected, while the other was an upset.
6 South seniors saying so long Saturday, one of whom was Erica Borsak. There she is with mom and dad. And of course, despite the rivalry, these two schools respect one another, which is why the North seniors were presented with flowers and hugs just like the South ladies were. After the pregame well wishes, though, it was time to get busy. Devin Brickell of the Northern Knights scores the first goal of the game following a penalty and gets props from teammates. Moments later, North's Olivia Harpel with it shoots and scores it on the bounce, part of a 2-goal, 2-assist day for her. The Pirates took a few minutes to get the ball rolling in their favor, but when they did, it was Rachel Salerno, number 40, who did a lot for South. She pokes it in over the shoulder of goalie Alexa Linsalata, who did record 10 saves, just not one there. 2-1 now the score. A lot of early fouls, though, for the South ladies, setting North up to score. There's Harpel's other goal. The Knights played some heads-up defense as well. Borsak, 23, and Skylar Dilemos, 19, of South trying to come up with the ball, but North steals it right back. Brickell, backhand, she sneaks it in. What a play. Moments later, Pirates on offense with it again. Anna Tadej from several yards out shoots, and it's almost a save for Linsalata, but it creases the net, so we have ourselves a ball game. North did not waste any time, though. Anna Lucia Delian with it here. She shoots and scores. It was 6-all at the half, and then the Lady Pirates, despite a challenging season, came through in the end to deal their rivals from Plainsboro a huge upset Saturday. The final score 13-12. Up the road in Plainsboro, the boys teams from both these schools doing battle, with the Pirate fans hoping for a South sweep on this Saturday. There they are. This one wasn't as close. 8-2 Pirates at halftime. Third period, Chris Clancy to Thomas Efstathios. Remember him from football? He scores one of his 2 goals here on the day. North now trying to get back into this. Dan Beletza to Mike Bush. Sidearm, and he fires it on in. Bush led the Knights with 3 goals on the day, but all in all, they still trailed by 6. Moments later, Dave Sandberg, number 5, with it, hooks up with Bush, who finds Beletza, and Beletza creases the net. This was the beginning of what looked like a comeback to the Knight fans. Bush's next move was to score yet again very quickly. At the end of 3 periods of play, North now within striking distance, the score 9-5 following those 3 unanswered goals by the Knights. Both groups coming together before the fourth quarter to talk strategies. Couple of plays early in the period burst North's bubble. This Bielitsa shot netted by Pirate goalie Josh Shanker. Shortly after, Scott Mansfield about to shoot is taken down by Marty Flatley. The ball's loose. Eventually, it's Evstathios who comes away with it, and this was more or less the turning point in the game as Evstathios upfield would pick up an assist to Garrett Vina, who shoots and scores right there. Vina and Mike Domino both scored 3 times apiece for the Pirates to lead them. This was how it ended. Vina scored following a yellow flag on the field, but the goal counted. The final Saturday, 11-5 Pirates.
And finally, Team of the Day is brought to you by Prior NAMI Business Systems, a full-line computer sales and service center, your business solutions headquarters. Prior NAMI. Hightstown Rams softball has had a dismal season, yet they were able to hand Trenton High an 11-0 stomping Friday. Carly DiCristofaro, Nicole Petty, and Amanda Oberg combined for 8 hits and 4 runs batted in. For Rams softball, though, it was only their 2nd victory on the year. Well, that's all for sports. Next, the Dream Lift is a week away. Stay tuned now for the Sunshine Foundation's most famous local face next on Mercer County Close-Up.